Today we're talking about something wonderfully simple. Something you can verify without NASA, telescopes, rocket launches, or a secret government clearance level. We're talking about airplane flights in the Southern Hemisphere. Let's explore this. The Southern Hemisphere specifically is the part of the planet the flat Earth model struggles with more than the scientific theory of gravity. And we're going to look at why just one flight path is enough to make the entire flat Earth model collapse faster than their last attempt at geometry. The flat Earth model looks kind of okay until you reach the south. Suddenly, Australia, South Africa, and South America are so stretched out, the map looks like someone flattened the globe. On a flat Earth, the Southern Hemisphere should be enormous. So enormous that flying from one southern continent to another should take extra fuel, extra time, and maybe extra therapy. But in the real world, we have normal flights doing normal lengths at normal speeds. And that's where the problems begin with flat Earth thinking. Okay, here's our first star witness, the direct flight from Sydney, Australia to Santiago, Chile. On a flat Earth map, these two cities sit almost on opposite ends of the giant crust-filled pizza Earth. This flight should be the longest in human aviation history. We're talking about 24 to 30 hours minimum. But in reality, the flight duration of this flight is about 12 and a half hours. The distance is 11,300 kilometers. The fuel required matches standard long-haul Boeing aircraft. No refueling, no teleportation, no wormholes. The only map that makes these numbers make sense is the globe. On a globe, this route is a great circle route, which is the shortest path between 2 points on a sphere. Airlines use it because it saves fuel, money, and time. On a flat Earth map, this route would require magical jet engines, unheard of fuel tanks, and a pilot powered by energy drinks and chaos. Yet Qantas flies it daily, like it's no big deal. Up next we have Johannesburg, South Africa to Sao Paulo, Brazil. The flat Earth map distance is ridiculous, and the actual flight time is 9 to 10 hours. On a flat plane, this trip should nearly double that. Instead, aircraft follow, you guessed it, a great circle route that flies over the South Atlantic, which perfectly fits the sphere. Even better, passengers on board these flights include tourists, business people, scientists, random folks eating airplane peanuts, and no globe propaganda agents. Just normal people sitting in a normal airplane watching the South Atlantic pass below them in real time. Here's a fun question. If the Earth were flat, what would airlines need to do to trick us? I've made a list. They would have to fake timed fuel logs, maintenance records, flight crew reports, passenger experiences, radar tracking, GPS logs, satellite tracking, and all international aviation standards in every country on Earth. Even countries that don't like each other would have to cooperate perfectly on this one grand worldwide prank. Flat Earthers somehow believe all of it, but not the shape of the planet. Meanwhile, every pilot, air traffic controller, and flight management computer uses globe mathematics, not because of an agenda, but because it works. On a flat Earth map, Antarctica is not a continent. It's a giant circular ice wall surrounding everything. Sounds dramatic, but there's a slight issue. Southern flights do not bend outward around a giant ice wall. If Antarctica were a rim around the world, southern flights would fly much longer routes, constantly arc away from the so-called center, and burn enormous amounts of fuel. But we don't see that. We see efficient, short, direct flights. Exactly what you would expect on a globe. Regarding flight prices, airlines charge based on fuel, distance, crew hours, and competition. So if southern continents were wildly far apart, like on a flat earth, ticket prices would skyrocket. Instead, Sydney to Santiago often costs the same as Sydney to Los Angeles, and Johannesburg to São Paulo cost less than Johannesburg to London. Airlines charge like they're flying normal distances. Because they are. There is no flat earth map that correctly matches southern flight times, southern flight distances, southern flight routes, real-world airline fuel usage, air traffic control logs, pilot charts, or radar tracking data. Not one. And flat earthers have been trying for 70 years. Every attempt falls apart when you look at Southern Hemisphere flights. Every single one. This doesn't require NASA. It doesn't require satellites. It doesn't require trust in government. It requires a plane, a ticket, a clock, and a map that actually works. You can fly these routes yourself. People do. Every day. The Southern Hemisphere exposes flat Earth not with rockets, but with economy class seats and a complimentary cup of orange juice. So yes, flights in the Southern Hemisphere don't just challenge flat Earth ideas, they obliterate them using repeatable data, global consistency, and evidence you can personally buy a ticket for. If you enjoy this breakdown, please like and subscribe. And stick around for some more episodes using science, logic, and a pinch of humor to keep the universe honest. Cool beans.